Is it time to buy or sell Ethan Allen Interiors stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Ethan Allen Interiors. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 9th of July, 2025, our system has identified Ethan Allen Interiors as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 8.34. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have realized an impressive gain of 74.56% since we first recommended Ethan Allen Interiors as a buy candidate 33 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 2.26% per day since its designation as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper section of a very broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This situation typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back toward the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $47.05 would indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 80.61% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 44.19% to 86.52%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 7.93%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 64.73% and negative 4.4% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $16.07 and $43.56. Our latest daily update for Ethan Allen Interiors presents the headline, Volatile Ride for Ethan Allen Interiors Incorporated. Stock price on Friday moving between $39.81 and $45.78. On the last trading day, which was Friday, the 22nd of August, 2025, the stock price of Ethan Allen Interiors Incorporated gained 14.59%, rising from $39.76 to $45.56. During that day, the stock fluctuated by 15.01%, with a low of $39.81 and a high of $45.78. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has experienced an 18.96% gain. Additionally, the trading volume increased on the last day, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 8 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 12 million shares changed hands for approximately $526,160,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $45.78, and the lowest price was $13.69. Currently, the price is 0.48%, or 22 cents, below the 52-week high of $45.78, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Ethereum is the focal point of the market this week, with a rally of 250% since April, primarily fueled by significant institutional demand. This surge, driven by exchange-traded fund flows and corporate treasury investments, has allowed Ethereum to outperform Bitcoin, especially as Bitcoin faces challenges ahead of Federal Reserve commentary. Current on-chain activity indicates that Ethereum is surpassing Bitcoin in both daily active addresses and the value transferred, establishing itself as the leading platform for stablecoins and the tokenization of real-world assets. Large corporate buyers are actively accumulating Ethereum. A recent purchase in the 9-figure range significantly increased one gaming company's holdings into the hundreds of thousands of Ethereum, highlighting the strong interest from corporate treasuries. Concurrently, regulatory developments that clarify the landscape for cryptocurrencies, along with positive institutional positioning, are reinstating legitimacy and creating new areas of demand. However, this optimism is countered by 2 challenges. weak network fee revenue has driven Ethereum's price-to-fee metric to its highest levels in several years, raising concerns about its valuation. Additionally, macroeconomic uncertainty regarding potential interest rate cuts may trigger short-term volatility. In the near term, anticipate continued price fluctuations driven by inflows and news, but also expect rapid pullbacks in response to Federal Reserve movements or large corporate rebalancing efforts. Over the long term, sustainable adoption through institutional interest, tokenization, and staking is likely to support a higher structural value for Ethereum, provided that fee economics and regulatory frameworks stabilize. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Ethan Allen Interiors stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio a sell and the price-to-book ratio a strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Ethan Allen Interiors. Today's chart displays mostly positive signals. The stock of Ethan Allen Interiors Inc. holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast. Additionally, there's a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $41.47 and $35.08. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, August 19, 2025, and the stock has since increased by 17%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. Here are some additional signals you might find noteworthy. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots have provided a buy signal 4 days ago. Bollinger signals indicate a buy from 44 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average has given a sell signal 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages generated a buy signal 34 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 38 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 72 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages has yielded a buy signal 60 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Ethan Allen Interiors. Ethan Allen Interiors Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $44.68. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock exhibits considerable daily movement, indicating volatility. With a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed to be high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $5.98 between its high and low, which is a change of 15.01%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 6.49%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Ethan Allen Interiors, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, typically observed in companies with long histories or stable revenues. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Ethan Allen Interiors. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. On the downside, Ethan Allen Interiors encounters its first support level at $44.68. If this support level holds, it could represent a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $43.93, reflecting a decline of 3.58%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 3 days ago. Is Ethan Allen Interiors stock a good buy? Ethan Allen Interiors Incorporated presents several positive indicators and is currently experiencing a robust upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it a favorable option at these present levels, with expectations for further gains over the next 3 months. We have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, upgrading it from a buy to a strong buy candidate. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 25th of August, we anticipate Ethan Allen Interiors to open lower by $1.85, initiating trading at $43.72. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree and acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.